Hey guys, I just had this going through my mind and wanted to share it. So, I tend to stay out of things, especially when it's none of my business. Um, I don't know. It's just me. I try to live as Jesus would have us live. That's how I am. I I'm a Christian. I'm saved through grace. I love everybody. I love everybody. You could stab a knife in my back and I'm still going to turn around and say, I forgive you. I love you. That's just who I am. I know that's not ideal in the world we live in today, but that's just who I am. With that being said, I have amazing friends on here and I love you guys to pieces. And I still to this day don't know what the whole feud from one side to the other side started, what it was about, or anything. I wasn't in on it to begin with. I only heard from it from two different sides, that there was a feud going on. I don't know what started it, what was said, what happened. I stayed out of it. I had friends with people on both sides. And one side was really kind to me the whole time. They never pressured me to do anything I wasn't comfortable with, that I didn't want to do. They didn't say, well, if you're going to be friends with us, you can't be friends with people over there. I respected that. That was huge for me because I had friends with people on both sides. But then there were some people on the other side who were giving me, I don't know how to word it. I couldn't really be active on TikTok as much as I wanted to be for fear of the other side because I couldn't comment on videos. I couldn't really join lives with friends that I wanted to because if other people on the other side saw it, I was getting said, well, you're not being trustworthy if you're talking to people on this side and you're saying things like this. Like, if I commented on a video and agreed with something was being said, I wasn't targeting anybody specifically. I just liked the message. It had its own personal reasoning with me. It wasn't me targeting anybody specifically. But then I would get messages from people on the other side saying, well, because you said this, you're not trustworthy. This is why people can't trust you. You're this, you're this, you're this. And then I finally got the courage to join a live with my friends. And I made a comment in the live that I had lost people that I was friends with for a very long time just because I was friends with people on the other side. Not because I didn't do anything. I literally didn't do anything. And then just because I said that and I got a response back from my friends on the live, I immediately got a message saying that I was sharing my text messages with other people. I've never shared my text messages with other people. I mean, I can go back through and show everybody every text message I've ever sent to anybody on either side. I've never copied my text messages and said, hey, this person from this side said this, or this person from this side said this. I never did any of that. I was neutral. I stayed out of everything. I tried to love everybody. And then I was labeled a liar. So now I'm not even in on this fight, but I'm being dragged through the mud, being called a liar, saying I'm sharing messages with other people, and I'm not even doing any of this. And I tried to stay out of it. And now I'm here today because I'm upset by it. I'm a little hurt by it, and it's very hard for me to just stay quiet when I'm not doing anything to anybody. All I've ever done to anybody was support people, share their videos, comment on their videos, like their videos, say encouraging things to uplift people. That's all I've ever done to people. That's who I am as a person. I love everybody. And I think the slandering and the name calling going back and forth is ridiculous. This one side is trying to just let everything go, forgive, forget, whatever, just agree to disagree basically and just let it go. But the other side keeps coming back after, for whatever reason, and attacking. And I think it's petty. I think it's childish. I don't know. I don't like any of it. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. But I think the fact that some of y'all are dragging some of us into something that we were never a part of to begin with just because we're friends with people on both sides is ridiculous. Now I don't have anybody on the other side. Even people that weren't in on the feud on the other side unfriended me just because I'm friends with people on the other side. I wasn't given a choice on who I could be friends with. And that's like, what are we, in middle school? That's like middle school grade material right there. I've never said anything negative to these people. I've never done anything to them. I was helping them with their TikTok shop videos and sharing their videos out and everything. But hey, you know, I guess do you. You do what works for you. But for me, for all of y'all that blocked me, unfriended me, say I'm a liar, called me saying I'm sharing text messages and stuff to other people, this is what I want to say to you personally. And you know who you are. You know which one of you guys are doing this. And I'm not going to call you out by name. I'm not that person. But this is directly to you now. So you know this video is directly for you. This is what I want to say to you. I forgive you. And I love you still. And if you ever want to be friends with me again, my door is open. It's always going to be open. And just know, I never did any of the stuff you accused me of. I've never done anything negative to you. I just wanted to be friends and love everybody. And I forgive you for what you said about me personally, and for what you've told other people about me personally. I forgive you, and I still love you, and my door is always open. I pray for you all the time. All the time I pray about you, whether you realize it or not. You're in my prayers. Everybody on here that I'm friends with and not friends with is in my prayers, and I pray about you guys constantly. And for the people who are still my friends through all of this, I love you guys. You've been an amazing support system to me. I couldn't have done it without you. I appreciate you not abandoning me like other people have. And I'm here to support you too. I love you guys. And that's just what I wanted to get off my chest. I love you guys. I really, truly do love you guys. You have no idea. There's people that say I love you in passing as a friend or whatever. But when I say I love you guys, I genuinely mean that from the deepest part of my heart and soul that it can come from. You're like family to me. You're like sisters and brothers to me. And I love all of y'all so much. You have no idea. Nobody prays for you harder than I do. And seriously, I really do love you guys. Do something that makes you smile today.